Hello everybody and welcome back to the E3 coverage for the Nintendo press conference. Alright, well, you've all been waiting and Real has given me something. If we just pause for a second and go to Skype and go to Moon Knight or Metroid. Oh, he's got something to do with Metroid.
Okay, guys, so...
And it's like, oh shit, there's a new one, but you know, we won't show that just yet. So, you've clearly all been waiting for it, so why don't we do it? Why don't we actually get it out the way? The one that you've all been waiting for so long, for so many days, for so many hours now. Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. I'm a dick. I'm sorry. But yeah, I figured like this one, that is not a sign. That is not a sign. But I figured this one would be easiest to do. Again, just another quick one. I'm trying to knock out the quick ones because the Metroid one, I'm probably going to spend 40 minutes on. And it's 2:30 at night, so there won't actually be a Metroid one. But I just figured I'd touch up upon Skyrim on the Switch, which is, so first of all, like, the graphics are just like starting to get old. They're 3 out of 5. They're just the Skyrim HD graphics, no modded textures. Yeah, description, you know, 5 out of 5. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Skyrim Switch. Skyrim Switch. Skyrim Switch. Makes sense? Makes sense? Good. Okay, I'm glad it makes sense. Does it make sense to everybody out there? I mean, there you go. Skeleton Horse. Skyrim Switch. 2 words. Does it make sense? Not if it makes sense. Oh, he turned. He knows. There you go. So he knows it makes sense. So yeah, Skyrim on the Switch. It's Skyrim on the Switch. Pre-rendering, there was none because, so 0 out of 5. Good job. Because I mean, do you need to pre-render Skyrim? It's been out for like 10 years. We all know what it is. Gameplay is 5 out of 5. Skyrim gameplay is fun, especially with mods. Again, do I need to go over this? Do we really need to go over Skyrim again? And I saw a lot of people like Jim Sterling making the joke that Skyrim will be here long after we're dead. Like, everybody of this time period will have turned to dust and moved on, and Skyrim will always be there at E3. Because just think about this, right? It got announced so many E3s ago, and then mainly for the PC, but then on the other consoles as well after Microsoft and Sony's conferences. And then we had Skyrim expansion pack the second year. Then I can never remember what the first one's called. But the first one the first year. Then we had the Vampire DLC the second year. Then the Dragonborn Legacy the third year. Then we had the whole modding thing in the the fourth year. Then we had the special edition in the 5th year. Now we've got it on the Switch. We've had Skyrim talk every single... Oh, and then Skyrim mods were coming to Xbox and PlayStation another year. We've had Skyrim news every E3. Like, Skyrim just doesn't go away. Skyrim will be here forever. Skyrim will outlast us all. So yeah, that's Skyrim. And of course there is the extra added gameplay bit, which people have already confirmed. Nexus has that shit on lockdown. That is, if we just play the footage through, when you use the Link amiibo, you can get chests, and you can get the Hylian Shield, Master Sword, and Breath of the Wild outfits. Now, the Master Sword has been a mod on the Nexus for several years, just as the Hylian Shield has been a mod on the Nexus for several years. And yeah, it's like that Link outfit. People have already told me it's not quite finished, but people have already told me they've got the images, they've got the screenshots, and apparently it's not even that hard to make. Like, they've took some basic tunic from like a villa. Apparently this is actually what they've done from people that can mod. They've taken like a basic tunic from just like a generic blacksmith, in Whiterun or Solitude, and they've just repainted it with Breath of the Wild blue stuff. Like, apparently it's not even that hard, so by the end of the week, all of you PC users will already be able to have the Breath of the Wild outfit before the Switch users, which is just bloody hilarious. So yeah, that's mainly the main stuff. However, we have bullshit on the horizon, because that 5 out of 5, I was lying. It's actually a 3 out of 5. Because there's now fucking motion controls in Skyrim. If we see here, you are using your fucking Joy-Con motion control bollocks to swing the sword around and block with the shield and pull back the bow and the arrow. Why did you have to do that, Nintendo? What's wrong with simple controls? Like, if it works with simple controls, that'd be fine, that'll be great, I'll be happy with it working with normal fucking controls. But why did you feel the need to add the motion controls? They didn't work in Skyward Sword when you were swinging the fucking sword around. They didn't work in Link's crossbow training and fucking, what was it, Wii Sports Resort Archery, where you had to pull the bow back. It doesn't work, Nintendo. Stop with this motion control bollocks. So yeah, that's destroyed the gameplay a little bit. But yeah, that's really all there is to it, really. You know, final verdict, 4 out of 5. It's more Skyrim. Skyrim's a good game. Here you go, there's the good game chest. It's Skyrim on the Switch. It's Skyrim on the Switch. What more do you want me to say? It's Skyrim on the Switch, and you can get a Link costume, which is already almost finished in... It's already almost finished in Nexus. That shit's going to be able to be downloaded by Saturday, so congratulations, Switch users. You're going to get the Link stuff a lot later than PC users, which is just hilarious. So yeah, that's the Skyrim on the Switch. So what more can I say? What more do you want of me? So that's going to be the end. But let me know of your thoughts. Are you happy that Skyrim's coming to the Switch? And more importantly, do you? Because I think it will impact the Breath of the Wild DLC. Because when people see that Skyrim is better than Breath of the Wild on so many levels, they might look at Breath of the Wild and be like, why would I play Breath of the Wild when I've got Skyrim on the Switch now? With the fact that Skyrim will also allow mods on the Switch, because like the Xbox and PlayStation versions, modding is coming to the Switch. So when you got Skyrim and you're going to be able to add all them mods, that might actually just shoot Breath of the Wild in the foot, and it might impact the sales of the Breath of the Wild DLC, especially the first one, which is just hard mode. Like the second one, the Champions Pack, if you can play as Rivali Senpai, then yeah, everybody's going to buy that. But the first one, which just includes hard mode, nobody cares about hard mode. Why would I play fucking Breath of the Wild hard mode? Why would I play that shit when I've got Skyrim on the Switch? I've got Skyrim to play on the Switch. I don't care about hard mode. I don't care about Hero Path or whatever the bollocks is in DLC Pack 1, Nintendo. I have got Skyrim on the Switch. So yeah, do leave your thoughts down below on if you're happy or not that Skyrim's coming to the Switch and what you think. But more importantly, do you think this is going to impact the DLC of Breath of the Wild? I think it is, because essentially Breath of the Wild drew a lot of inspiration from Skyrim, and now that the OG is going to be sharing shelf space with what we could essentially call the copycat, I think that's going to really hurt maybe not DLC Pack 2 again. If the Champions Pack lets you play as Rivali Senpai, everybody's going to buy that. But I think it's really going to impact the DLC Pack 1, which is basically just hard mode and that extra dungeon. But that's something we'll see in the future. But for now, if you did indeed enjoy this video, do please feel free to leave a like. It really does help out the channel, and this will be the last one for tonight, but we'll do more Nintendo tomorrow. I'll try and get through all the rest of the Nintendo footage tomorrow, because I've got a lot of hours to spare when I wake up. And if you don't want to miss out on any of the Nintendo discussions and reactions, as well as any other E3 content that we will be reporting over the next 2 days as we wrap up the E3 week here, do please feel free to hit that subscribe button. 901 subscribers, only 99 away from the first big milestone. Again, I cannot thank you all enough for pushing us so close. Thank you so much. It's amazing. And there are links below to my Deviant on Twitter if you want to see what I post live, as well as a link to the public Discord where you can come in and chat with everybody, as well as a link to my Patreon. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you tomorrow with more Nintendo footage. And I see I've got more comments from Dark Blue Fire and Real. So seems we're ending here. Here's 2 end screen end card thingies to their channels. Go check them out if you want. I know Moon Knight or Real does Silver Quill-esque animations, so it's a animated analysis. I mean, you kind of saw it from the Metroid footage where his face will change. I mean, it's not as fluent as Silver Quill yet, but he's just starting. He's getting there. So yeah, if you want to see the derpy burb, then go and press the end card on your left. And if you want to go check out Dark Blue Fire, I'm sorry, I don't know what you make. I should check out your channel more, really, or you should at least paste your videos in the public Discord. But yeah, if you want to go check out him, annotation on the right. And you know what, because she's been commenting a lot on the YouTube comments and in the public Discord, and she's been very fun to talk to, Holder of Darkness, go check her out. Although I know she's not really got anything on her channel bar a few animated music videos from a long time ago, but she's potentially thinking on coming back with Let's Play, so she wants to be a Let's Play channel. So there you go, there's your little Triforce. So yeah, check them out as well. But for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.